Hello, everybody, and welcome to Injustice. Now, this is going to be a commentary playthrough, but I'm going to do it a little differently for this because of how the game functions. If you don't know much about Injustice, it kind of ends up being like a movie, but with little sections where you have to do battles, which are very important for the plot of the game. So when it's the cutscene portions, which will be a lot, I'll just let the cutscenes run and I won't have commentary over it. But during the battle sequences, I'll pop back in and I will commentate over those. So it's just gonna be a little different, but I figured that is the best way to do this. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's hop right into it.
The nuke. Where'd you get it?
What? You want one? Copy that.
Get away from him. I'm handling this. You drugged me. Made me...
Lois, my son.
First Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they?
Superman, don't!
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than... You think you can have a family? That locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe. So big, so dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
That's enough.
I know it's soon, but think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
Doomsday.
Should have been a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
You're interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luthor, but I'm even less fond of you.
Thought you'd have this mess cleaned up by now.
Name's Cyborg, not Miracle Worker.
Nightwing to Batman, you there?
I could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luthor didn't bust him out.
No keep. We're getting our butts handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that? How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
You're Luthor's pet now, Deathstroke?
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
So, as we're actually jumping into it, there's just a few things that I want to mention. First of all, I'm playing this on my PS4, so you saw that pop up earlier. It's, yeah, because I have a off-brand controller, so that might happen from time to time. My PlayStation likes to let me know that I don't have an official controller connected all the time. But just a few things with these type of games is I'm not great at like these fighter games. I feel like this is like some of the only games, like the Injustice games are some of the only ones that I actually play that have this style, because I don't play like Mortal Kombat or like Tekken or anything like that. So just warning, if you're here looking for pro gameplay, I'm going to lose a lot of battles, especially as they start getting harder. So just fair warning.
You'll have to kill me.
Tempting.
I hate those wagers. I like lose 90% of them.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you. Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Shazam!
Green Arrow. What was that? Thunder of the Gods, Flash. Thunder of the Gods. What does that make us? The poor slobs who clean up the mess.
Now, if there are no further interruptions.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye. He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Now, something else I wanted to mention is that the frame rate on this game, I feel like at times looks a little off. And honestly, I don't know if that's just because, you know, it's an old game, or if that's just because of how it runs on the PS4. Either way, it's trust me, the frame rate that you guys are seeing is also what I'm seeing. So I don't know of any way to make it better, and there honestly might just not be a way. But I want to talk about this game's mechanics a little bit, because feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on this. I'm like not an expert and haven't researched it, but from just personal experience, I feel like how this works is obviously towards the beginning it's not going to be that difficult in terms of fights, but the further along you get, it starts getting harder and harder. And then I feel like at a certain point, if you start stringing together a bunch of wins, it'll increase the AI difficulty. But then after you lose, the AI difficulty just like gets nerfed super hard, which is kind of a good and a bad thing, I feel like.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luther.
Geniuses often are.
Psychopaths like you.
You hero types are all alike, even less imposing close up.
You're testing my patience.
And then occasionally there'll be like sections like this where it's like
Resigned to throwing toys.
it's like little mini games. So hopefully I could get these. There's always one that I just fail miserably. But they do actually have an impact on battles. For instance, all this that I'm doing is like actual damage to his like health bar. And then if I fail it and he comes up and hits me, it'll actually do damage to my health bar. So as you can see he took some damage at the start. So they do have like some importance, at least a little bit, but kind of just, you know, makes it interesting. But yeah, there's always like one that I'm like really bad at. Also, you switch characters pretty much every chapter in this game, so I'm gonna be honest, there's some characters I know combos with better than other characters, and you'll probably see that.
This will enlighten.
Whoa, I'm actually gonna win a wager for once. Holy cow. Ow. But yeah, this game has such great memories for me. Me and my sister used to play this all the time.
On, genius. Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. I'm taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
What's that?
It's the none of your damn business alarm.
Radiological. Metropolis.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Clown kills millions.
You gave him a nuke?
Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it in my own image of...
He was done.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates, now!
Baldy said remember to... Ah, there we are.
Mr. J, it works!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Back to the van, Harley. Bats and I need to talk.
But... Oh.
Go. No one likes a third wheel. Batman, my coeur de coeur, my pomme de frite. I knew that ape Deathstroke couldn't kill you.
Too bad for you.
Why so jumpy? I merely took it off standby. It's this button you've got to worry about.
There they are. Keep him talking, Bruce.
Don't wait for us, Barry. Go!
You push that button and 8 million die.
8 million and 2, darling. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance. But now that you're here, what say we have one last dance? What the hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis, and yet...
Maybe I was too sentimental before. I'll be fine without you.
Ah, the classic matchup. Batman versus Joker. But as I was saying before, yeah, me and my sister used to play this all the time, so this game holds a lot of memories. And at some point after this one, I will get around to playing the second one as well. So I'll keep the series going, but you know, only felt fair to start off on the first one. I also feel like for some matchups, the AI is just smarter. And when we start the next chapter, I'll explain on that a little more, because there's a perfect example on that, so it'll make more sense when looking at that. But for whatever reason, for whatever reason, there's certain matchups that are actually just seem to be really difficult. So we'll see how I am able to manage them. Trust me, I am not expecting to go through this without losing a battle. There's certain fights just thinking about this game that I can already be like, yep. I'm like, that's going to be a train wreck when I get to that. But as I was saying before, yeah, it starts pretty easy and then gradually builds up.
Now stay down. And keep quiet.
Now that's funny.
Just some punks. Like that Joker clan idiot we almost had. Still can't believe we freaking lost Batman.
Yeah, let's hope the big boss doesn't find out.
I'm in a nightmare.